I would like to point out the techniques for printing a presentation drawing. I'm going to combine a monochrome plot style table with a color plot style table in order to achieve this presentation drawing. I've gone ahead and created some layers. I've created the solid brick hatch layer, and I've also created the solid glass hatch layer, and I have assigned colors, as you can see. Selecting OK, the hatch solid brick layer is current. I'm going to turn off the hatch pattern that shows the brick and the roof. And now I'd like to hatch the brick in this portion of the elevation. Going to my icon. In the Advanced tab, I have Island Detection Style set to Outer. If I have Normal selected, it will begin to select the glass, the window panes inside of the window frame. So I'm going to stay with Outer. Selecting Hatch, I have my predefined solid pattern selected. Before I pick points, I'd like you to see the draw order indicates that it will send behind the boundary. Picking points, selecting in this area, right-clicking will allow me to preview, and it looks good, so I'm going to right-click again, and that accepts the pattern. If I turn the hatch layer back on, it appears that everything will be set properly. I'm going to turn that off once again, creating another layer. This one will be my hatch roof. I'm going to select a color. Again, you can select Index, True Color, or from the color books. Focusing on the index colors, I will select a light brown color for the roof. Apply that. Make it my current layer. Select OK. And hatch. Picking the points. No need to preview. I'm simply going to select OK. And I will now turn on the hatch. To print this out using monochrome and color, I will select Plot. As you can see, the plot style table is monochrome. I'm going to edit that table. Before I make any changes here, I'm going to select Save As. I'm going to leave the name monochrome and add and color. Select Save. I know that the first 8 colors are selected to black, and I have selected appropriate line weights. What I'd like to do now is have color 10 highlighted. Scroll down. Select color 255. What I did is held down the Shift key and selected 255, and that selects all the colors in between 10 and 255. And now I will change the color from printing black to printing using object color. I will leave line weight alone to use object line weight, and now I can select Save and Close. To print this drawing out now, I have to remember to select the monochrome and color. It asks if I would like to assign this plot style table to all the layouts. With AutoCAD, I can assign different plot style tables to different layouts. For now, I just have one, so I will select Yes. Previewing that. You can now see that the elevation itself will print black and white, and it now has color applied to it. I would need to finish with the hatch pattern, maybe add some more colors to the windows here, the shutters. I'm going to exit. I'm going to make one final change to this, selecting Edit. Color 8, I'm going to turn screening off And just to be sure, I'm going to set this back to 100, selecting Save and Close, and doing another preview. And now the hatch pattern will come in black. I'm not sure how it would look, a halftone scale with a color. I may decide to print this out and maybe make another change, but that will happen once I see this printed. I can now exit. I can select Apply to Layout, and then I can select OK. And that's how you can combine color and monochrome to print out presentation drawings in AutoCAD if you do not have access to Photoshop or Illustrator.